Well, they are the unsung heroes, military mechanics. And for the last century, airplane mechanics have filled an essential role in warfare. In Veterans Voices tonight, Don Dare, himself a veteran, talks with an engine mechanic from the Korean War who had never touched a wrench before joining the Air Force.
Where we're flying to is secret, but what we're flying in is not.
The planes flying in formation are C-47s. The sturdy two-engine prop plane was called the workhorse in World War II. 5 years later, they saw duty in Korea. Bill Martin was a mechanic who kept the C-47s flying for his squadron during the Korean War. He had never touched an engine before joining the U.S. Air Force in 1950. Mr. Martin is now 97 years old.
When you go in the service, they give you a battery of tests, and they determine from that what is your best field of work. And they determined that mine would have been mechanic.
Had you been a mechanic before the Air Force?
No. I had been in retail sales before that, before I went in the service.
Mr. Martin spent half a year learning how to fix C-47s and other aircraft.
Yeah, we had 51 of them, and we had a B-17. And the B-17 was what we used to transport Sigmund Rhee around in.
Sigmund Rhee, the first president of the Republic of Korea, led his country through the war. Bill says his plane had to be in tip-top shape.
The main problem was trying to procure parts.
Really?
Yeah, we'd have to fly all over trying to get parts, you know, to keep them going.
Keeping the planes mechanically sound, then Staff Sergeant Martin and his maintenance crew had a big responsibility.
I don't want to brag on myself, but I had sort of a knack of how to find numbers and how to get parts.
Your skills with numbers paid off.
Right. I was one of the only people, I guess, that over there that had two what they call MOSs. I was a mechanic and a supply sergeant. So I did both.
The military medals he earned prove his performance was exemplary. So skilled and in demand, Mr. Martin was recruited by Capital Airlines when he left the Air Force in 1954. Later into the jet age, he worked for United Airlines until retirement in 1992.
Well, how are you, Mr. Martin?
I am very good.
I'm Bob McAndrew. I heard you were a mechanic.
Yep.
Bob McAndrew and Ed Junod from Vet to Vet, Tennessee, a support group, surprised Mr. Martin with a special commemoration. It's the Ambassador for Peace Award from the South Korean people. Mr. McAndrew read from the proclamation.
We cherish in our hearts the memory of your boundless sacrifices in helping us reestablish our free nation.
Bill Martin was then presented with the Special Korean Medal. Ever so humble, which is his nature, Bill was at a loss for words.
Congratulations, Bill.
Thank you. Thank you all.
Bill Martin, Korean War veteran. Don Dare, 6 on your side.
Wow, amazing story. And if you know a veteran who could be recognized, go ahead and send Don an email at ddare@wate.com, or you can give him a call at 865-633-6923.